you said something a while back about a think joke, and I'm wondering what you meant by that.
Think joke. Think jokes are ones where it just takes you a little while to wind up to actually get the joke. And it kind of brought up the thought that I had about doing stand-up comedy and being funny is you don't really want the audience to think. Okay? You don't want them to think. You want them to respond, and you want them to respond instantly after the punch. Pop! Really as fast as you can get that response. And what I found from watching think jokes, which I happen to like, I used to say, yeah, put one in your show, but if every one of them's a think joke, the pace of the show is really slow because it takes the audience a long time, because the laughter kind of builds to a good place and then you can move on. But I want the audience to respond. I want to pop that laugh and then pop that tag and pop that tag. And what it brought to my mind, just, using one and watching other people use what I call think jokes, is that it kind of made me start to understand the process of people trying to get a joke. So if you've got a few things wrong with the structure of your joke, your reveal's in the wrong place, your setup is kind of clunky, it's too hard for the audience to instantly jump from to the setup to the punch and get that idea that shatters your assumption, etc. The more time they have to think, okay, is energy taken taken away from laughter. So if they have to kind of go, oh, what was that? Oh, that guy, was he just, what did, oh, what I find is by the time they figure it out, they go, huh, Now they may have really enjoyed the joke, but you don't get a really big laugh because that energy is taken up from thinking and solving that incongruity. One of the ways that I see people do that a lot is their setups are way too long, okay? And then they hit a short punch, and the audience is kind of going, where's that connect back? Where does that connect back? Yeah, huh, all right. Okay, that kills the joke, but if there's only one place for it to connect, but boom, there's short setup, short punch, that connection happens instantly. That'll pop a quick laugh. The other way is you've got a setup, and then your punchline is too long. So they're wondering what piece of information in that punch connects back to the setup. Oh, yeah, and it takes them too long. And for me, that's a technical problem. It's a technical problem of how you write your setups and your punches so that you make sure that the pieces of information in your setup are easily accessible by the punch. Boom, pop that laugh really good. The reason it kind of came from the think laughs is that as I was evaluating and looking at think laughs, I realized, oh, why do they never get a huge laugh? It just kind of builds and then peters out. It's because of the thinking. And then I realized, wow, that same thinking process also kills a normal joke as well. You don't, so if you want to pop those sharp laughs on the punch and each tag, make sure that that the audience can instantly respond to the joke, and above all, that will happen when your jokes are simple.